You wake up, and something's wrong. Gravity just doubled overnight. No warning, no explanation. Today, we're diving into what would happen if Earth's gravity suddenly doubled. How would our bodies, cities, and planet cope? Let's find out. The first thing you'd notice is the crushing effort required for even the simplest actions. Breathing becomes a struggle. Your diaphragm fights twice the force to expand your chest. Your heart strains to push blood upward, now twice as heavy. For many, especially the vulnerable, this sudden strain could be fatal within minutes. Standing up? Imagine carrying your own body weight on your back all the time. Most people would collapse, unable to support themselves. Walking would be agonizing if possible at all. Blood would pool in your legs, making it even harder for your heart to circulate it. Dizziness, fainting, and exhaustion would set in fast. Hospitals would be overwhelmed, if anyone could even reach them. Infants and the frail would be at greatest risk. Their bodies simply couldn't cope. Even the fittest would face rapid muscle atrophy, stress fractures, and joint damage. The weight of your own organs would press down, making every movement and even swallowing more difficult. Every biological process would be thrown into chaos. Survival would become a minute-by-minute battle against your own body. We're designed for 1G, 2G is a relentless oppressor. In this new world, just existing would be a Herculean feat. It's not just our bodies. Everything we've built would be at risk. Skyscrapers, bridges, and homes are engineered for 1G. Double the load, and many would collapse. Suspension bridges would snap, arch bridges would crumble, and roads would buckle under their own weight. Cars would become undrivable. Suspensions fail, tires burst, and brakes can't handle the force. Airplanes? Forget it, they'd stall and fall from the sky. Roofs would cave in, upper floors would crush lower ones, and even foundations could shift. Everyday objects become hazards. Bookshelves, appliances, even furniture could injure or trap you. Power lines, pipelines, and communication towers would topple, causing blackouts and chaos. Underground pipes would crack, leading to water, gas, and sewage failures. Infrastructure would collapse in a domino effect, overwhelming society. Our world is simply not built for this. The built environment would fail almost instantly. Civilization as we know it would grind to a halt. The animal kingdom would be devastated. Birds would be grounded, unable to generate enough lift to fly. Those already airborne would plummet. Large animals like elephants would suffer broken legs. Even small animals would struggle to move. Predator-prey dynamics would collapse as movement becomes exhausting for all. Trees would snap or topple under their own weight, leading to mass deforestation. Smaller plants might survive a bit longer, but growth would be stunted. In the oceans, increased water pressure would crush deep-sea life. Tides would become extreme, flooding coastlines and disrupting marine ecosystems. Insects would struggle to fly or move, and even the air would feel heavier. Volcanoes and earthquakes would become more frequent as the crust adjusts. Nature itself would be thrown into chaos. It would be a planet-wide reset. Could humanity adapt? Survival would depend on rapid innovation. We'd need powered exoskeletons just to move, but with infrastructure down, power would be scarce. New buildings would be squat, reinforced, maybe even underground. Material science would need a revolution. Psychologically, life would be grueling. Every action a struggle. Over generations, natural selection might favor shorter, stockier humans with denser bones and stronger hearts. Genetic engineering could be considered, but it's a desperate, ethically fraught option. Civilization would shrink to isolated, survival-focused pockets. Art, culture, and exploration would become rare luxuries. The world of 1G would become a lost paradise. The planet itself would change. Earth would compress, shrinking slightly and triggering massive earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Tectonic plates would shift violently, mountains might rise and collapse, and new chasms could open. The moon's orbit would shift, causing even more extreme tides and instability. The night sky would change, but the chaos on Earth would be far worse. Earth's orbit might be subtly affected, but geological upheaval would make the planet uninhabitable first. Mass extinction would be almost certain. Few complex life forms could adapt quickly enough. Earth would become a denser, more violent, and inhospitable world. It's a stark reminder of how finely tuned life is to our current gravity. Double gravity would be a nightmare. Bodies fail, cities crumble, nature collapses. It makes you appreciate the delicate balance that lets us live, move, and build. The universe is full of wild possibilities, but thankfully, gravity is one constant we can count on. Stay curious and imagine what would happen if the Earth just stopped spinning.